Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening to wherever you are calling in from, dialing in. And today is Saturday, March 2nd. Yes, we're getting the month rolling, shaking, baking. We got our Saturday training going on. Yes. Tim Miller has passed the training on to myself. I'm Kelly Tolar, number 7 Live Good Diamond. And then also with us today is number 3 Diamond, Jesse Garcia out of Chicago. Yes, he made a lovely banner today about our training. So yes, let me pass it on to speaker so you can see me brighter than day. Yeah, so if you have your notepad and pencil ready, awesome, go ahead and hold it up, boom, all right. Angela Finlay, boom, $25 credit wallet for Angela. I know some of you are holding it up. You're like, why you call me? I just like where my eyeball went. Angela Finley, go ahead and put in your username. Let's see, for a $25 credit wallet. And I got Tom Scarrero already. And then I'll get that to you. Y'all know where to find me. Make sure you get it, right? Because I usually have it paid out by the end of the call. Okay, so this credit wallet, yay, it's fun. The team has sponsored that. So that's a lot of fun, right? Okay, so let's see, Angela, make sure you send me your username, okay? All right, let's get rolling. Oh my goodness. Was Friday fire starter call on fire? Yes. Everybody put your hands up. Fingers, wave them in the air. Boom. Now let's connect them. Now let's make a wave. Woo! Yes. Oh man, I love it. That's what I used to do in the classroom all the time, where we would get our energy moving with our fingers because we were getting ready to write. So fire starter call yesterday with corporate. Wow, man. If you're a note taker, they're money makers. However you take your notes, either on computer or write them down, or some people do like text to talk or talk to text or whatever. So everyone, think about ways that you can get the information to share it to other people, which mainly the best thing I know of is to pass on the replay. Because I know when I was in the school, all right, my lunch started right at 12:15 on Fridays. Well, each day I had a little 20-minute lunch, and I could listen there at my desk for the fire starter call. Of course, I was usually late, but hey, I did what it took, right? But the replay, all right. If you were, let's see, just so you know, we will mute out anyone. All right, hold on one moment. Gina, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you. All right, thank you. If you're coming in, mute yourself. That'd be great. Yeah, so make sure you know that you can pass the replay on to other people to help them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, Jesse, if you want to come up and say, I know Jesse wanted me to speak first, but if Jesse wants to come in and say hey, and then we'll hand him the mic, just so he come in and he can get his feet wet, and then we're going to pass it back to him. All right. Jesse, are you there? He's probably like, what? You're going to call me up now? See,
I'm right here.
I threw him in the pool.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday. I'm getting ready for the training still here.
Right?
I'm combing my hair, putting my makeup on, trying to look pretty. I'm kidding. How's everyone doing? We're ready. We're fired up. Oh my God. I've been listening since the beginning. So many awesome people coming on to this training every Saturday. And as always, it's nice to connect. So we're really excited. Welcome everyone. Get ready for some awesome training here. Kelly, are you going first? I think she's going first, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So she'll be on first. And you guys know Kelly. If you don't know her, she is a top leader here with Live Good. She's a team player, and we know with everything that she's doing, not just for her team, but for any team, that's the way to do it. That's the way to work. Same here with, she's actually my cousin. We're starting to say we're all cousins here. But cousins in the Live Good family. So we're all happy to work with each other, and we're gonna be here every day, every week, every month, every year to support and do whatever we can to help everyone. So we want everyone to have a great experience with Live Good, but also to have results, right? And so yeah, a little bit of whatever we can give, we're gonna do it. Thank you, Kelly, and I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I figured I would throw Jesse there in the water and get him there on camera. All right, thank you, Jesse. He'll be back. All right, so I want to go ahead, and I have a special PowerPoint that I made in Canva. So if you were brand new, let's just go ahead. It's the beginning of the month. A lot of times, if you think about it, the beginning of the month is a great time to go, let me kind of like get a fresh beginning on things. Let me, start from scratch. Sometimes that is a great time to do that. And it being the beginning of a new month, it's all good. Hey, I'm about to like wipe February. I've got some goals that I'm reaching. Everybody's got their own individual goals, right? Of course, as you join Live Good, your first goal is to go bronze. All right. And what does that mean? That means you need 2 personal members. All right. 2 personal members. They could just be utilizing the savings of the products, be a member, right? They can be a member affiliate. Okay, so we have 2 different types, right? One is just someone paying $9.95 a month, which is awesome. They have their membership, okay, but they don't earn. They cannot earn in the compensation plan. Then, if they pay $40 one time, okay, plus their membership, they're a member affiliate. All right, so we have 2 different types. So this is some great beginner information. All right, so also, think about it. 2 members. I always say, 2 people that know, like, and trust you. All right. If anything, if you went to those 2 people and say, look, do you know, like, and trust me? All right. I'm going to bring you something good. Okay. So here's my link. I want you to go ahead and put in a good email, see what I'm doing, see what I've got going on. This company is going all over the world. I keep it short, sweet, simple, lickety split. I'm not trying to do our presentation like with me talking to someone. Okay, so think about it. One of my lines that I have used, and I continuously use it, is that a company just launched out of Florida that's going all over the world. You don't want to miss this. Watch the 6-minute movie. Okay. And that's one of the things that I have shared till, from the day that we launched till now, I still say that and do that. Okay. I just had a group of guys that joined up last weekend, and I told them that's what I say. That's what I say. Okay. I just keep it simple. All right, here we go. My computer's doing some fun stuff. All right, let's get our waiting room. Yeah, waiting room. We're letting people in at the while we're talking. Okay, so let me go ahead, and we have some beginner information here. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Boom, boom. Hold on one moment. Let me get that screen shared. All right. All right. So here we go. Present. All right, so this is a very 101, and I'm not going to spend much time on it. I'm going to, skip, scoot, because this will be great on a replay. So affiliates, getting started 101. You want to follow the steps. We have this PowerPoint in Team Diamond. We'll be sure to get this PowerPoint to other places. Just so you know, the Facebook group, Team Diamond, is for any and everybody. We're not like, our people, only our people. We don't do that. We've learned, Jesse GARCIA and myself, we have learned, and Tim Miller, don't mean to name names, but I'm just saying, we've learned that when we include everyone, we all can win. Okay, so nowhere could someone would say, well, I'm not a part of your line, so I can't work with you. I've never said that. I haven't heard that. So, and I don't want to hear that. But so anyhow, we all work together. That's a beautiful thing. Make sure your members view this information for duplication. Okay. So we will, I believe I've got this pinned. I have this exact PDF pinned in the Team Diamond group in Facebook. And if you ask to be a part of that group in Facebook, you want to answer the questions. If the questions are not answered for entry, then you are denied to come into the group. All it is what's your username, who's your sponsor, that sort of thing. All right. So let me make sure we got our user. All right. All right, let's keep going. All right, so our back office 101. Look, some people may not know how to log in, bless their hearts. You log in at livegood.com, with your username and your passcode, okay? So I'm going to mute everyone out. I hear some breathing on the line. Mute. All right. Yes. All right. And then I'm going to come back here. All right, good. I'm still talking. All right. So review all the tabs in the back office. I tell people that when they join up, look at all your tabs in the back office. All right. Know the websites, 3 websites for you right there on the home page. Okay, you don't need to reinvent the wheel with capture pages, funnels, all these other tools that cost you money. If you want to do that, that's up to you. That's up to you. I haven't spent any money doing any of that. I just haven't. Okay, so if you do, that's fine. That's great. Hey, everybody has a way that they like to market. All right, and learn. Okay, so learn about my earnings tab. That's where you set up to be paid, right? I had 3 new members. They got a weekly check, and I was like, hey, you want to make sure you have your earning information, your how to be paid, right? Your banking, so you can get direct deposit for US. Let's see, global wallet, e-wallet, I pay out for international or even cryptocurrency. That's beautiful. Man, Ben, our owner, has thought of everything, and we got multiple ways of getting paid in China. All right. And then now next, shop. Look, we're a product-based business. You want to tell folks, you know what, man, go ahead and grab you some of that, coffee or serum or patches or protein or something, let them, be a product of the product. All right. So I'm sipping on my coffee, and I got to start my day off with my coffee. All right. Make a product purchase, save today. Just, whether it be one product or even the product packs, man, you can save even more money with the product pack, right? And then also know who your enroller is. All right. These are particular tabs that are bolded. Okay. My enroller, click on that. So you see who your sponsor is, and then also who your upline diamond is. All right. Boom, upline diamond. I would recommend you popping an email, say hello. Actually, when folks see myself as their upline diamond, they will actually get a automatic email that goes back to them with a whole plethora of building your business. I'm just saying that might be an idea. That's what Gmail, you can set up an autoresponder. All right, so not an autoresponder, but an automated email, a vacation email. All right. So I get so many emails that works well for myself, because folks are like, can you give me some tips? And even Nodder at livegood.com. If you email Nodder, man, he sends you a bunch of emails. So, hey, that's a tip. Maybe somebody could put that in the chat. It's Nodder at livegood.com. Okay. So is that the right email? All right. If somebody could let me know if that's the right email. Is that all right? Is it Nodder at livegood.com? Okay. Cause I did it a long time ago, and was just chatting with him on the phone. He's heading to a trip with a lot of his church group. All right. Let's get going. All right. Know your enroller. Yes. There's always help available. Boom. All right, Live Good. Check out the entire product line. Yes, man, because things are always like improving, updating. We got new stuff coming. Wow, man, did y'all hear yesterday on the Fire Starter Friday, a weight loss product coming? Woo! Everybody put the fire in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A weight loss. See, you know what? Here's what's so daggone special about that. We have Dr. Ryan Goodkin and his lovely wife, Lisa Goodkin, formulating a specific product for weight loss. Now, I feel comfortable with that. Okay. All these other little things that are out on the market, I don't want to do it. You know what? It's just sweat equity for myself. I don't want to do it. But Live Good announces a weight loss product. I am on it. I sent my email yesterday. We heard that we needed to send, if you want to be a participant in the first folks to try this product, right? You need to email support@livegood.com in the subject line, weight loss. Okay. And I sent in my email. All right. So weight loss. And then you need to, and Ben yesterday talked about make sure that you wrote and tell like why you feel that you would be a candidate for the particular new product, where you are at with your weight, where do you want to be, what are you doing now with your weight loss goals. Okay. And I understand it is a lifestyle goal, right? I understand that. But hey, I'm doing it, and I want to have, hey, if I have a product that Live Good has formulated and made for weight loss, I'm there. And can you imagine that market? There's here we go. Let's meet everybody. Who's got it? Yeah. All right. Awesome. Okay. So we do. All right. We know of some other companies that have launched some weight loss pills. And I heard of some companies that like had people buying it, then they didn't even have the product available. I don't even know what company that was, but that's Live Good don't play games like that. Okay, so you know, but so I'm so excited about a weight loss product coming. All right, so anyhow, let's move on. Keep in mind too, for new folks, you want new folks to know the webinar schedule. It's right there in your back office. Okay, point people. You know, in the school system, we didn't give answers away. We pointed students where to get the information, because that way they'll know where to get the knowledge. Okay, so if you just rattle out, you know, Saturday at 12, no, point people where to get the information. Of course, our Saturday training is not on the corporate channel because this is a team training. All right, but all your corporate calls right here. Right here. Wonderful. They're right there on the webinar schedule in your back office. All right. So the first goal we know is to go bronze. That's 2 personal signups. Boom. Look at that. 2. You have your $50 back. Okay. You want to start fast or slow? Choose fast. Man, you're excited, right? And you also got to think about this too. When new people come on board with you, don't go silent after you sign somebody up. Do not. I understand about, you know, holding hands and let's win it. We're in it together. Okay. But you need to let them know that you're there for them, how to find you. All right. You get the email when someone joins up with you if you don't know them personally, right? Because I don't know everybody personally that's joined up with me, but I pop them over an email, say, hey, you can find me right here. You know, if I don't have their phone number, I can at least pop them over an email. Maybe I can try to search them and find them on Facebook or something. Okay. So always try to reach out to people that join you, let them know what your first goal is, and pass them over a training like this. This training is being recorded. Okay. All right. So 2 personal signups. Do you want to get into profit mode? That's after 2 personal signups. Remember, you get 25 plus 25, and that equals 50. Now you're in the profit. Boom. And now just duplicate. We always say reach 2, teach 2. All right. Repeat. All right. Reach 2, teach 2, repeat. Get in, plug in, stay in. So if this is you, you're going to have 2, right? Then you want to show them how to get their 2, right? All right. Reach 2, teach 2. We love it. That creates duplication. You see that? Yep. Duplication. All right, we're all about some duplication. We love this. Dr. Aaron, I believe, made this. Thank you so much. Wow, it's simple 3 steps. Have you heard of Live Good? You know what? I'm reaching out to and ask you, have you heard of them, right? Send them your tour link, livegoodtour.com, your username. That's on your homepage. Your homepage has all 3 of your websites, but livegoodtour.com is the 6-minute video. All right. I hear new great stuff is coming for our websites. All right. So that's awesome. Collect a decision. All right. Sometimes you got to say, hey, you ready to come with me? Boom, boom. Are you ready to shake and bake with me? Let's see. Let's go. And then let them know, man, you want bronze your first week. Bronze your first week. Why wait? You can get bronze your first day. All right. Remember, how many? How many? How many for bronze? I'm looking in the chat. Who's my first? Okay. Victor is on it. And Sue, Victor, you won last week credit wallet also. And Sue was the next answer. Sue, $25 credit wallet for you. Sue Shaver, $25 credit wallet for you. Boom. We'll make sure we get, look at that. I love quick answers. Love it, love it. All right. So let's keep on rolling. We want to go bronze. Boom. Get into the profit. All right. Now, one quick thing, I'm not going to dive too much into this. Personal development, man, when you got a business working with people, and if you need some more, people skills, I'm just saying, you might want to check out some personal development items to help you grow. All right. So some of the ideas, books, even meditation, goal setting, right? These are the things, personal development to develop you personally, right? All right. So take good care of yourself, exercise, make good food choices. All right. Get on these products, Live Good. I love the name. These products go right with the name for yourself to live good. All right. Yes, yes. All right. What else we got here? Become a great information giver. Why? What do you do? Others repeat. Seriously. Yeah, that's what we did a little. Hey, what you do, others repeat. Boom. Give me the little hand wave. Give me the little hand wave. All right. Let me get you on. Let's see. Where's my screen? Where's my screen? Everybody, give me the hand wave. JR, I see you. Boom. All right. Let me go back to that. Oh, Jennifer, I see. All right. There's only so many little videos that I can see at one time here. Okay. Be a great information giver. Yes. Different ways that you can be a great information giver right here. Email, text. We know all the ways of communication going on these days, right? And this number 5, I think, is so important. Never assume a new person knows what to do. Be the best sponsor you would like to have, right? Sometimes you got to go, man, would I join up with myself? I'm just saying, be a great team player. All right. Root for others, all right. Work with those that are serious, but you make sure that you have given the info for someone to become serious, right? All right, let's see, let's shake and bake. I know Jesse's ready to come up to the plate. And you know what? There's multiple webinars going on all over the place. All right. I'm just saying, this is what we've got Tuesday, 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock. You can invite your guests. All right. We always encourage folks to get back to their sponsor. We have multiple presenters going on. The lovely Tina Dodson, I'm going to get to meet in Texas. Boom. This picture's got to change. I apologize. Trisha Costa is now a diamond. Boom, y'all. Okay. So, yeah, the webinars Tuesday, 1 o'clock, 8 o'clock East Coast time, and then the corporate Zooms on Thursday. All right. So these webinars can help to build business for you. Yes. Even if you've made an email to say, hey, here's our presentations where you can pop on it and get in the know and stay in the know. All right. It's good to have that information. Vegas, we know, livegoodvegas.com. Boom. You want to get there. All right. And training, mark your training. Yes, you're on the training for Saturdays. You need to let people know about that. And Thursday, Jesse and myself, we have training at 1 o'clock East Coast time. And we usually have a special guest, which is a lot of fun. Keep it fresh and fun. And that's recorded, so we can pass those out as well. All right, so I have some different marketing things going on, but my time is up. This there's even more to this PowerPoint. Okay, there's more to this PowerPoint, but I'll let you know. Remember where to go get the info. I have it pinned in the Team Diamond group, and I believe some folks are going to like grab that and put it in some other groups. All right, so the PowerPoint is even larger. It's got more goodies in that PowerPoint. So that was just the beginning of that PowerPoint for beginners. All right. So with that, I am going to go ahead and let everybody know that, yeah, that was lickety split, some beginner 101. Sometimes we gotta break it back down to the beginning, because there's a great reason, you know, in the classroom, we always let folks know why they're doing something. Okay, when you learn how to get started as a newbie, you can help other people get started as a newbie. And you see, it is not difficult. It's not hard or challenging to start a new person, because our Live Good back office is so detailed. Even that home page has everything there. Ben is a genius on organizing our back office, man. Guru. All right, let's give Ben Galinsky a hand clap there on the camera. Oh my goodness, our leadership team here with Live Good is just literally amazing. Okay, so I want to go ahead and, okay, great, to the PowerPoint. Thank you, Victor, for putting a link to the PowerPoint. And if you're not in the Team Diamond group, like I said, just answer the questions. You know what, we don't have any wonky, no spamming, or hey, if there's somebody spamming the group, just let an admin or moderator know. We go boop. Sorry, Charlie. Excuse me if your name is Charlie. Okay, so, you know, hey, if you're doing any kind of wonky stuff in the group, we do quickly delete that and block and ban you. It's just the way it is. Okay, so I want to go ahead and bring up the wonderful team leader. Yes, Agnes. Ben Galinsky is a great owner. I'm looking at some of the chat. All right. Yes, let's go ahead and bring up, we got our number 3 diamond coming. All right, so, you know, he reached diamond. So if you don't know, I reached diamond at 92 days. Jesse reached diamond, like, I don't know, it was like a couple weeks or something. He could tell you, I don't have the exact date, but yeah, going on, it's like almost a year of being at the diamond level, I believe, for Jesse, which is crazy amazing, right? Okay, so he's coming from Chicago, and you can see all the great things that he does online. It's always a good thing to check out some of your leaders' Facebook pages, because I tell you, we're all solid. I would say a solid Live Good, and we can give you some great tips on promotion, right? Just kind of change some of the wordage to apply to your own self. Jesse does some great stuff. I love to follow his stories, because, you know, he's really, you know, as far as, you know, doing the right thing, and Live Good, being an example, which is great. I'm stuck in the sunshine here. He's doing the example to follow, right? And the best thing you can do is just say, hey, okay, I know I'm bringing Jesse up, and then here I go, I get to talking. I have to say, there's 3 things. Have y'all heard about it, right? That you got to lie, cheat, and steal. All right, so y'all know, somebody go, wow, what did Kelly just share? Lie, cheat, and steal. You got to lie awake at night thinking about your goals and your dreams of what you want to happen for yourself and your family. You got to cheat the hours out of your day, you know, to build your business, whether it be early in the morning, during lunch, I don't know, on the toilet. You know, whatever. I know Jennifer's cracking up. We know we're on our phone. Okay. I don't know. You got to cheat the hours out of your day to build your business. Man, I was up an hour before I had to get my little one up for school and then get myself going. And then I dropped her off at school and I could sit in a Starbucks parking lot for 45 minutes on my cell phone. Okay. Then I got to school, got to the classroom because I wasn't going to do anything about live good in my classroom. You know, I didn't want to get in trouble. Okay. And then like on my lunch break, okay, while I'm trying to eat some chicken noodle soup or something. And then I got in my car at 4:30. Boom, y'all. I'm like on my phone, build my business. Lie awake at night, think about your goals, cheat the hours out of your day to build your business, and steal great ideas from people that have already done it, right? So you want to make sure that all the people that you are following that have already done it, what did they do to do it? All right. So steal great ideas from folks that have already gone to the places that you are striving to be, which is awesome. All right. So in that, you want to steal great ideas from Jesse Garcia, number 3 diamond, coming to the plate. And I think he has warmed up. He said he was putting on his makeup, doing his hair, right? I got my little lip gloss. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic. Oh, yes, we're going to get to hang out in Dallas, Fort Worth, Grapevine area. And maybe, yes, thumbs up, JR. We're going to have some steak. If you're vegan, you can have a salad. I don't know. Okay, I like some meat. Okay, so you know what? We love it all. I want some mashed potatoes. So let's go ahead and bring up once again for the 4th time, right? Jesse, come
Hello, everyone. All right, Kelly. Thank you. See, that's what happens when you drink 2 cups of coffee before 12.
I'm on my
You're like,
cup.
That's good though. Kelly, you're awesome. Thank you. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Everyone's doing great. Can't wait for y'all to come to Dallas. Janet says all right.
I'll post
Well,
that
I'm
picture.
excited.
You got that picture of Dallas? Look, Kelly's still popping in there. You got that?
I do not have it right now. I'll promise to show it to you in a minute. But oh my God, I'm excited, guys. Let's jump into some stuff here, all right? I'm actually gonna share my screen. I want to show you guys a quick video here that I've had for a while. And that's still, I love this video. Let me share it with you guys. Let me know what you think. Here we go. You guys, can you see this, Kelly? Can you see? I'm sharing my screen.
I do. It's gonna be a circle, maybe.
Okay, let me show you. Okay, here we go. If you can hear it, let me know. Right. I made that video like the first month I joined. That's why it says 15 products. It actually was 6 ways to get paid and then 7. Now it's like 8. It's crazy. But that video, guys, I made it in Canva. you guys know Canva. Canva is awesome. I recommend Canva. If there's a tool you want to use for your business, and it's free, you can make a free account. I pay the pro level so I can have more nicer like quality pictures that they give you and more tools, more kind of like um things that they offer, right? So I pay like maybe 13, 14 bucks a month. Anyways, that's the tool I would recommend, right? We know we say you don't need to, get uh funnels or things like that. You don't need to make your own website. You don't need to. If you want to, that's fine, but that's something that, it's up to you, right? And you want to be careful how you duplicate yourself to your team as well. I think Canva though is one of the best tools I've ever used for anything in this industry. I learned to use it about 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And this is not about a Canva, guys, but I do want to mention Canva now. For those that use it, I know you know what I'm talking about. If you don't use Canva, I think you're just kind of like missing out on a few things. I mean, if you use Photoshop or Print Shop, whatever you call it, from Adobe or from the other softwares, those are even better, right? Those are great. They're a little bit more expensive. I think they're expensive. So Canva has always been for me, the best tool to create content, to create flyers, banners, videos. You can even make videos there. That's where that video I just showed you, that's the software I used. Okay, so canva.com, guys, definitely. Yeah, Adobe products are very expensive. That's true. I think everyone agrees. I definitely want to use eventually Adobe products, but not right now. I don't need to, right? So anyways, I wanted to show you guys that, just to show you that it's not when we're building a business, you can definitely use the tools that your upline gives you, your teams or other teams. You can use whatever the company is giving you, right? The company is obviously going to give you videos, websites. Ours obviously Live Good. We have a system in place that has really everything we need. So if you're looking to maybe uh, add to your list of tools, right? You want more tools for your team. You want more tools to promote and create things. Well, Canva is the way to go, guys. Canva has been amazing for me personally. I can tell you guys that Canva has helped me make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, indirectly and directly. And it's literally free, or you can get a pro level version. It's not a lot of money. And just start practicing. You don't have to know how to use everything. I don't know how to use everything in Canva. There's so many things I still don't know how to use in Canva, but as time goes by, you learn, right? And right now, if you have time, you can go to YouTube, and on YouTube, there's lots of videos that show you how to how to use Canva, right? There's so many things, guys, so many ways to learn. There's no excuses, okay? So now I'm just gonna share my screen one more time. Well, a couple more times. I want to show you guys something super excited that I totally like missed it. I just been so busy this past few weeks with traveling and working and family. But let me show you something so cool. You guys see this? This is when I reached Diamond, literally a year ago yesterday. A year ago yesterday. This was a post in Facebook from my sponsor, by the way, Brett Gurney, who was in the very beginning, very supportive. He has this amazing Facebook group that I'll show you in a second, and in that group, it's been quite a journey. He posted this when I reached Diamond, guys, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. So after I joined Live Good December 13th of 2022, started working like crazy. It was fast, sharing with everyone that I knew. And 11 weeks later, I actually reached Diamond with my sponsor. We both finished the month of February qualifying for Diamond. So that was pretty cool. I felt a little bad because before we became diamond, Tim Miller was the only diamond, right? And he since he was the only diamond the first month or two, he was the only one getting the diamond pool. So when Brett became diamond, literally a week before I did, you know, it was looking like Brett and Tim were the only ones that were going to share the pool, right? So here I come out of nowhere, literally the last few days of February, made it to diamond, and I was like excited, but I was a little um uh I just felt bad a little bit because I knew that first Tim was not gonna have the entire pool by himself for like the second or third time, and I also felt bad for Brett because he was not gonna have the pool by himself along with Tim, so Brett had to share with me and with Tim, and obviously Tim had to share with both of us. So like, and it was awesome. It was great. This was some really cool moments in my life and with Brett too. And then right after that, guess what? In March, that's when like a bunch of diamonds came out of nowhere. Like it was super, like it just exploded right after that. It was pretty cool. I think Kelly, you were one of them, right? In March? It was March, right? Christopher Hopkins too, I remember.
March,
Who
March 17th.
Marcel, who else? I don't remember who the fourth person was or the fifth. But I know Christopher Hopkins was maybe what, number 4
Well, the
or
crown
number 5?
diamond. With
Well,
the
diamond. I mean diamond. Like who was number 4 diamond? I think it was someone in international.
right, yes,
And then
Dominican Republic.
oh yeah, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know which one was Christopher. Number 5 or number 6?
I think number 6.
Number 6. So number 4 and 5, I think were international. I don't remember exactly who. I'll look it up. But it was super, exciting times, and now 2024, we're seeing what, over 100 diamonds. That is just mind blowing. And the majority of diamonds are international, guys. They're not in the USA. That's not another special mind-blowing experience for our company here in the USA. A company that is from Florida, right, based in Florida, USA, to have over 50, 60, 70 people in other countries as diamonds is mind-blowing. Never have I seen something like that. And if you guys saw the corporate Zoom yesterday, if you saw the live or pre-recorded version, truly amazing numbers, guys. Okay, so that's something real quick I wanted to show you. I'm going to talk about a little bit about my own experience building internationally, and some tips for anyone that's looking to build international. Maybe you already have some teams in different countries. That's great. Or maybe you don't have anyone in another country. Okay, that's fine. We have an entire globe of human beings that we're all facing similar struggles and situations. We're all, a lot of us are looking for opportunities, okay? And for whatever reason, the majority of the world is not in Live Good, okay? So there is a lot of work to do. There's a lot of room to expand this opportunity for many people all over the world. I'm here in Chicago, okay? You are where you are, whether you're here in the USA or in another country. There's definitely a whole world in our hands, literally, thanks to technology. We have this phone right here, okay? This phone right here, your phone, your laptop, whatever you use, is the door to the world, okay? And that's really all we have been using, okay? The majority of my team that joined me are not people in my city. They're not. I don't even know. I think I have a few people in my team in Chicago, and they are literally just probably my siblings, some cousins. That's it. that's it. The majority of my team is outside of my city, outside of my state, and definitely outside of my country, okay? I've had over 30,000 people join my team just in the continent of Africa alone. Just in Africa, okay? And let's not go into the Philippines, okay? Because that right there, it's literally joining and taking action, that's the key, guys. And when Philippines came into my team in my life, that just killed the whole thing here. Because honestly, Africa was beating. One of my strongest legs in my organization was in the beginning was Africa. Okay, they were blowing. I mean, they were actually number one. Okay, there was a time in Live Good where Africa countries. Okay, probably I think maybe South Africa and Nigeria specifically. For sure, the other countries were doing great too. But when you were looking at the whole continent of Africa, the countries that were number one in the whole Live Good business opportunity, they were number one for a while. Okay, they were number one before Philippines, before Vietnam, before India. And I remember when India came into the game. Okay, they were not in the game in the beginning, so it was mostly like in Africa, central countries in our side of the world. And but anyways, obviously it spread. So what I'm saying is that you have the world in your hands for the entire Live Good opportunity. And it's not just, wherever you are in the world, sometimes I get people that come into the team and they're like, I want to build and my teams here in my country. That's fine. You don't need to build international if you don't want to. But in this time, in this day and age, where we have Facebook, YouTube, and all these other social media platforms, where the entire world is there, and you have that in your hands, why not build international, right? So, so don't get stuck in your own country, right? Don't get stuck in your own country. And the reason probably people get stuck in their own country is because number one, they want to obviously, build a big team in their country, and that's fine. Number two, the language, maybe they don't know other languages. So obviously, well, how are they going to reach out to people in other countries, right? If they don't know the language or if they don't know anyone. And then number three is probably the fact that maybe they're not really good with technology. I really think that is another huge reason why most people, all right, most people do not build international, is because simply they just don't know how to use the technology we have. Okay, I'm talking about even Facebook, even YouTube. They don't know how to upload YouTube videos. They don't know how to use TikTok. They don't know, maybe you don't know how to use Facebook a certain way to reach out to people in other countries. So what you're doing is probably you're stuck in your in your groups that you're already in from your own country, and that's all you're doing. Or maybe you're just talking to the same people that you know in your own country, in your own groups, in Messenger and WhatsApp, because you get stuck there. But you don't have to. International can really explode your business, okay? But at the same time, there's, you got the other end of the situation where you got some people that are building only international, and they're not building in their, in their community, in their city, in their state, or even in their own country, right? For whatever reason that's happening, I'm not even sure, okay? But I'm just gonna say that I would, if it was me, I would figure out a way to promote locally, right? Locally, whether it's online or offline, but internationally as well. You want to kind of master both, okay? You don't just want to get stuck just local and not international, or just international and not local. So anyways, that's just a little quick thing I wanted to mention, okay? In case you are in this situation, okay? Because I know there's people in this situation that you're just building in your own city or state, or even your own country, and you're not international, right? Or you're international, but you're not local, right? So you want to just try to be in both of those situations, okay? So what happened with me was in the beginning, I'm actually going to rewind 5 years from now. Let's go back 5 years, okay? For me, 5 years ago, I came back to the game. I was kind of like taking a break from this industry. I was not doing anything in MLM or affiliate marketing for a while. Then I came back, okay? I came back, and this was about 5, 6 years ago, where I was like, you know what? It's time to get back. I was missing it. And I did. So I did. So what happened was when I came back, I started a whole new Facebook. I started connecting with people I knew from the past to see what was out there, what was going on. And when I did that, I found a company that was only in the US, and I joined it. And I connected with some leaders that I had, that I worked with before. And after that, I kind of came back in the game to not only make some money, right, but to start building my network again, okay? Because I kind of was like disconnected. So I came back to build my network. I came back to learn more things, right? Because every year there's something to learn. There's always something to learn. Whatever you learned 10 years ago, 20 years ago in this business, today, that's fine, whatever but guess what? You got to learn. You got to keep learning. So 5 years ago, that's what I decided to do, is to get back in the game, not just to make money, not just to promote something, but to learn whatever was like the newest thing to learn, okay? And also to connect and to network, okay? So that's what I decided to do 5 years ago, is that, okay? So 5 years ago, I started learning from some of my mentors how to brand myself, how to promote on Facebook, for example, okay? Facebook and Instagram have been around for many, many decades, okay? So it wasn't like new to me, but there was definitely new things going on with these platforms when I got back. And guess what? If you're on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or whatever, and you've been on it for a while, there every year something's new with these platforms, okay? Whether it's the algorithm, I mean, come on, now you can verify who you really are. Now you can, put yourself on business mode. Now you can do this and that. There's always something new going on with these platforms. It's up to you guys to kind of like keep stay on track and stay on top of these new things, because those are the new things that will help you with whatever you're trying to do with these platforms, okay? So like 5 years ago, I didn't know anything about Facebook groups, okay? Facebook groups was a big thing back then, okay? Right now, it's not that big of a deal. Facebook groups, Facebook pages, okay? It was like, if you're a network marketer, listen, if you are a network marketer and you don't have a Facebook group, or you haven't had one, or you don't have one right now, what happened? Like, did you miss out on that? Like, there's benefits to having these things, okay? A lot of the top leaders have Facebook groups, okay? Whether it's a Facebook group for live good stuff, whether it's a Facebook group for just you, connecting with people you know. I mean, there's Facebook groups for people that like the color red. Just you like the color red. I'm sure there's a Facebook group out there where you could join because you like the color red. I'm just, trying to give you an idea of what a Facebook group is literally doing. It's connecting you with someone that like you, basically, so whatever you like to do, There's a Facebook group for people that drive Uber, right? And they're all in there complaining about Uber. There's a Facebook group of people that like basketball, and they're in there cheering each other on and who's the best team or whatever. There's a Facebook group of Live Good members, and they're all in there, helping each other and doing whatever it is they do in this. So I'm not saying go get a Facebook group. I'm just telling you that there's things inside these platforms that you can learn to use for you, okay? So that's what I did 5 years ago. I learned about Facebook groups. I learned about like these different platforms more and more and more. Well, what happened was I started to see that with Facebook groups, for me, right? For me, I started to see that with the Facebook groups, there was a way for me to not only build a community, right? Build a following, but also to promote whatever I was promoting, okay? And without having to promote on my actual profile, okay? I was taught not to really promote any type of business too much on my Facebook page, or whatever you want to call it, Facebook profile, because because it was gonna look like spammy, it was gonna look like unprofessional, and I was taught just to be more like to attract, right? And so I said, well, I can make Facebook groups, and in the Facebook groups, I could say whatever, right? Promote whatever. My regular friends, my friends on my Facebook will not see so much about business, and they'll see it on my Facebook group if they're in there. And obviously, if they're in my Facebook group, they're interested in businesses. So it's okay to promote. And I was promoting different things, because I wasn't finding the one that I really wanted to stick with. And I think most of us were having that type of experience back then, okay? So anyways, because I was able to figure out a way to grow my community in my groups, well, guess what? When Live Good launched in 2022, okay? When they launched in 2022, as soon as I joined, I went into my Facebook groups and started sharing everybody what I was doing. And in my Facebook group, I had it in such a way that I told people, I'm gonna join, or I join, and my regular, like, personals that always join me, they're gonna join first if they join. And then I told them, I want the rest of you guys that are interested in Live Good to join your uplines, the ones that you've had before. Okay, don't join me. You gotta join the person that invited you to the group. That's what I kind of had it like in organized in that way, so that we would all respect each other in a professional way, to follow and join the people that have always been inviting you. And then I put, if your upline from before is not going to join Live Good, then reach out to someone else, not specifically me, but reach out to someone else and get in before this thing explodes. Because I explained to people, this is a brand new matrix. And people, when they hear matrix, as soon as you find out about a new business and you hear that there's going to be a matrix, everybody knows that you want to get in as soon as possible before anybody, right before your entire team gets in, so that you can invite your team and they get in with you. And so it just kind of went wild in the beginning, right? So that's what I did. I sent that information to in the Facebook groups, but I also collected emails, right? I had my email list and I sent out emails, okay? So now I'm talking about people in my community that were in many different countries, guys, many different countries. That's what was so exciting about this Live Good opportunity in the beginning, right? Is that Live Good was not international. They were just in the USA, okay? Not a lot of people were like, let me jump into Live Good, right? Because it's just in the US. But when I found out that they were going global and they were gonna, be international, guys, the majority of the people that have been following me before Live Good were literally from many different countries. So I right away was like, perfect, right? Perfect. I'm joining Live Good right away. And I'm going to tell as many people as I can that I know, or they know me, international, right? So I used these platforms as my leverage to have these followers or communities, and that's how I shared, right? This Live Good opportunity. So Facebook groups, okay, email lists, and I had a YouTube channel, okay? I had a YouTube channel. It wasn't, a huge subscribers, but I had people that were, following me on YouTube, okay? And so a lot of them were international. So those are the things that helped me to go international right away in the beginning, okay? So what about you guys? What can you do now, right? 15 months later, it's a little different, right? Now a lot of people already know about Live Good, right? A lot of people already know about Live Good. A lot of people are promoting internationally. So what can we do now, okay? What could we do now? So I'm going to share my screen one more time, or maybe two more times, okay? Let me share my screen. if I can share my screen here. Let me know if you guys can see this. You can see this? Okay. This was one of the groups I had or have that I grew a community, okay? And I'm gonna tell you a little secret that I really don't share that much, okay? I'll tell you a little secret. I really don't really share this much, but this is just something I kind of came up with. And when I started it, it really helped me a lot to grow my community. Okay. This is one of the communities I have. So this community Facebook group, it's private. It's called Ready for Cash Flow. And Ready for Cash Flow is one of my brands. Okay. Ready for Cash Flow is one of my brands, one of my logos, whatever you want to call it. It's just a thing I used to make sure people knew about me. You know, some people use their own names, some people use their own team names. This was mine, okay? Ready for Cash Flow. If you hashtag Ready for Cash Flow, if you Google Ready for Cash Flow, it's gonna be everything that I've done in the last 5 years. You're gonna find me in all kinds of different things. That has been my brand. Okay, when people hear Ready for Cash Flow and they've known me, they know it's me. Okay, so this was one of my Facebook groups, right? So what I did was this, guys. I was promoting other things before Live Good, obviously. I'm sure you were too, right? Okay, I was promoting other things. Okay. And usually when we're talking about promoting other things or promoting a business, usually that business it's either a new business or a business that has been around for a while. So if it's been around for a while, people already know about it, right? People already know about it. So if you go on Facebook or Instagram and you're promoting the business and you mention the name, well, what could happen is when you post something with the name or the information that gives it away and people know what it is, a lot of times when you do post like that, whether it's on your own profile or on a private group of work from home groups, or even on YouTube, well, not YouTube, but Instagram. So what happens is people will see that, right? They might see it. And if they are curious and interested and they know the name of the company, usually what will they do? Well, this is what I would do. I'll go to YouTube and I'll YouTube the company name and I'll start watching videos to see what the company's about, all the information. And then eventually during that process, if I don't know anyone in that business, right? Or if I'm looking for someone, I'll most likely look up and find someone on YouTube, because number one, if it's on YouTube, they're probably showing their face and they're talking. So on YouTube, I'll be able to see who's who, what's what, and I'll probably join someone that I like or that I think will help me the most. And that's just me. And you might say, no, I'll never do that. But a lot of people are like that. That's just probably how I am too. And that's it. Guess what? Whoever posted it, I probably won't even join them. I don't know who they are, right? If I see a random post and I don't know them, or maybe I do know them, but not that good, not enough to join them, right? And so what was going to happen? So I saw those things happening, guys. I saw those things happening before. And in my head, I was like, what can I do to grab people's attention with a post or a video and have them come back to me, not to someone else, okay? Have them come to me and ask me for the information because they're curious or interested, but they don't know what I'm promoting. They just see that I'm promoting something, and they're gonna ask me because I'm the one posting it. And when they ask me, I'm gonna tell them in a comment, I'll be like, message me, I'll give you the info. And when they message me or when I message them, we'll connect on Messenger most likely, right? Because it's Facebook, let's say, or Instagram, if it's on Instagram, we'll connect and we'll start having a conversation, right? So I was thinking these are things that I think I'm gonna start doing instead of just promoting the actual company, and so people could just see what I'm promoting, right? Because for whatever reason, if the company's already known worldwide, or let's say it's not that known, but if I say the name, people might just skip me and go straight to YouTube and figure out what this company is about. And then after that, they'll forget all about me. So these are just things that over the past 5 years, I was like, I gotta do something just that's a little different than the rest and just have more. I just wanted to have results, not so much with people joining me right away, but I wanted to have results with getting prospects to communicate with me and me with them and connecting. Whether they join me or not, that was obviously, that I can't really always control, but I at least can control that they connect with me, that they talk to me, and that they do what I'm going to ask them to do. Okay. So these are things that I literally thought about without anyone else telling me. I might have gotten some ideas from maybe other people's groups and stuff, but like at the end, I kind of put like a blueprint of a system that's free with using Facebook. Okay. And so first what I did was I created a Facebook group, just like any Facebook group, and I put, my brand name here, right? I didn't put Live Good. I didn't put any other name of any company. I put just whatever I put here, it was not any company, basically. And then in the banner here, as you can see, this big banner here, I didn't put, you can see what I put, okay? It just says, welcome to our community, follow these steps. And these steps that I put here were a part of a system that I thought about. Okay, now I'll explain real quick in a second. So step one, it says watch the pin video. And step two, get back with the person that invited you to the group to get started. These two steps were very important to me because these steps, I wanted right away people to see them. Okay, and if they didn't see them here, they were going to see them in my conversation or in this area here on the pinned information. Okay, so this is what would happen. Okay, this is what I would do. What I would do is whatever company I promoted, what I did was first I created the group. Okay, then I created a video. It's not going to be here right now because I'm not doing this particular blueprint right now. I can do it if I want to again. I might later on, but this is just what I did. Okay, so what I did was I created a video, and in that video still didn't explain that video didn't mention the name of the business right away, but it did explain kind of like who we are. It explained, I might even have, no, I don't have one here, but I took it away. But anyways, in the featured pinned area, I would put a video of me with some slides explaining the community, explaining what we're doing. And then whatever business I was promoting, I would also add some of the comp plan that involved that business in this particular presentation. So I would pin that here, right? So once all that was done, I kind of had like a script, okay? And I'm not gonna show you the script right now, but I'll tell you kind of how the script was, what the flow was of the script in a second. So what I did was on Facebook, I would go to groups, okay? I would go to groups on Facebook, and mostly this was all done. As far as the groups, I would do it on my phone, okay? But the group here, I made it on a laptop. It's easier to make groups on laptops, okay? So, but you could do it on phone too. So what I did was I would go on groups, okay? And I would type work from home, and I would look. There's so many groups on Facebook, guys. And I used to be against these groups because I was like, what's the point of coming into these groups, right? Because in these groups, it's literally all mostly network marketers, and they're all promoting their own thing. Why, what's the point of going in here and promoting something when they're promoting something? It's like we're all promoting something to each other. Well, does that make sense? I don't know. But then I realized, okay, well, first of all, they're not all promoting something. They're probably just in there to see what's out there, what's new. And also, if they are promoting something, it doesn't mean they might not be open to something else. So I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm just going to join these groups and maybe start promoting it here. But again, I didn't want to say, like, I'm going to click on one of these groups here just to show you real quick. So let's go right here, advertise your business. Okay. So as you can see, already, like, I don't know if you saw, but there's definitely people, like probably some of you guys are already in this particular group, right? Some of you guys are literally in this group already because we're all in these groups because of you know, because we've done things in these groups already. So a lot of us are already here. So look, there's 18,500 members in this group, okay? And this group is literally, it's a private, oh, it says public. Some of these are private, right? This one's public. Some of these groups are private or public, and they're mainly for us to come in here and probably, you know, make a post about something we promote, okay? Sometimes you got to get the post approved. They have some certain rules. You can't put a link in there. So you got to read the rules for each group. They're all different. You don't want to break the rules and then get kicked out, right? So, but a lot of them, they let you just really do the postings of anything really that has to do with businesses. So anyway, so what I did, guys, is I would create, I would go to Canva. Okay, I will go to Canva and literally, let me see if I can even find something real quick, just so you know. I would literally make a flyer. Okay, a lot of these flyers you see here are Live Good, because obviously that's what I've been only promoting the last 15 months. But I'm trying to find just a random non-Live Good thing that I might have here soon. I'm just trying to go. What I did was I would go to Canva and I would make a flyer, right? And in the flyer, I would basically make a flyer promoting something without mentioning the name of a company. I would not put a lot of information, okay? Because if you put too much information, then you're just giving it away, right? I would put just enough information to grab someone's attention enough to make them very curious, and then to have them basically ask for the information in the comments, okay? So the type of flyer that I would create was something like this, okay? Let me see. It kind of isn't even loading anymore. There's a lot of flyers here. So while we're waiting here, because there's sometimes Canva also doesn't, they end up like not deleting, but they don't show, like, after so many years, they don't show like really like the things you did like 5 years ago, right? But let's see if I can. It was just like a flyer that was literally not. Yeah, it's still, here we go. It was still loading. So it was just a flyer. Okay, if it loads, I'll show it to you in a second. So back to the Facebook. So what I would do is I would post the flyer, and in the caption I would put something like, brand new business, this is going to explode. Get in now and ask for the info. Literally, the less I say, the better, because it would just be like, if someone saw it, they would just say, what is this? I want to know what this is. They're not saying what it is. What is it? I would get people asking me, what is this? What is this? And I would get like 20, 30, 40 comments of people just asking for the information, right? I would not tell them what it is in the comments. I would tell them, message me now, info sent. That's literally what I would say. Message me now, private, info sent. And then I would click on their profile and click on Messenger to send them a message, because sometimes when they message you, or a messenger sometimes, if you're not friends with them on Facebook, Messenger will hide them in your request folder, and if you never go into your request folder in Messenger, then you will never see their messages, okay? But I would message them first. I would say, hey, thanks for asking for info. And I would not say anything else. I would have them reply to me first, because I wanted to build rapport. I wanted to build a connection with them. I wanted to get to know who they are, first of all. So I had a script, and sorry if I'm taking a little too long, guys. Let me know if it's if it's good stuff, okay? What I would do, I had a script so like organized that I would make sure I was always in control of the conversation, right? So in the beginning, when they replied or they asked for the info, I would say, hey, thanks for asking for info. I would probably say like, it was like a filter. I wanted to filter them out to make sure, first of all, that they are trainable, okay? If they know how to follow instructions. Also, if they have a good attitude. Because sometimes I would say something and they would just say, hey, just send me the link. I don't want to talk. Do you want to work with someone like that? Heck no. So when they would say something like that, I had a rebuttal. I had literally a little script that would say, you know what? Sorry, it's not gonna work out. And because of how you're replying, or I had something very like copy paste type of deal where I would literally tell them, I don't want to work with you. I don't, you're not the person I'm looking for. And they would be like, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have to. I don't want to work with you. So in the beginning, like the script was an intro, and then what I would do is after getting some information from them, I would say like, what are your goals in the next 3 to 5 years, something like that, right? It wasn't exactly those words, but I would get them to say something like, yes, I'm very serious. So after they said they were very serious, I would tell them, when can you watch a quick video and join our community? That's all I would say. And then and they would say, I could watch it now, I could watch it tomorrow. So what I would do is I would say, great, join this community and watch the video in the community. It's the pinned video, and here's a copy of it, but join the community first. I'll approve you. Once you join, you can watch the video. So basically my script, guys, the my main goal, besides obviously hoping that they join the business, my main goal was to have them join this group. That was my number one goal. I wanted them to join this group. That was the main goal. And when they joined this group, I would, and they answered the questions, I would ask for their email. And when they entered all that, I would approve them, and I would save their email and save it basically and have it somewhere copied. And then when they joined the group, what I would do is the video that was pinned, I would comment here and tag them and say, watch this video and get back with the person that invited you, in case it wasn't me. Because I had other people that were already in the business with me and in the community doing the exact same thing. We would all be in accord. No one would post a flyer with the name of the company. We were all working together as a team, posting a flyer without the name of a company and literally using the exact same script. So the script everyone was using was bringing people into the community. And when they were in this group, we would all tag them in the pinned video for the business that we were promoting. And it would say, get back to the person that invited you. We would not share links here. We would not share, we would not say join, message me. Okay, no, we would say, get back with the person that invited you, because that was the right, that was what we wanted. We obviously wanted the people we invited to get back to the person that invited them and not just join whoever. So they would watch the video, and after the video, we would go back and message them and say, hey, did you watch the video? And after they watched the video, we would say, do you have any questions? If they had any questions, we would answer. After we answered all their questions, we would say, do you have any questions? They said, no. Great. When are you ready to start? Today or tomorrow? And they would say, today. Great. Here's the link. Let me know when you register. When they registered, then there was another script after that. Literally, that is how we built. I built 3 different groups, and I have another group with 4,000 members. I have another group with 3,000 members. This one has 3.2 thousand members. We did all that organically, collecting people's emails, growing the following and communities. We would, and in these groups, we, I used to be more active, not so much right now, but we used to be very active. And in these groups, we would, share trainings. We would share valuable content, tips. We would always try to have the best business opportunities that were not scammy involved in the groups, because we wanted people to be in a safe place, right? So when LiveGood came out, of course, then you obviously know, I sent first my directs from other businesses I sent them the info, gave them a head start, and let them know, as after today, if you guys don't join, I'm gonna blast this in the groups, because this has to grow fast. This is gonna go fast. And they all knew. So some of them joined, some of them didn't. And it's funny, because there was this one guy who didn't join and 6 months later joined, and he regretted it because he didn't join 6 months when I first told. He was actually the first person I told. He could have been the first person to join me, but he didn't. He waited 6 months. Then he joined, and well, he's still in, but he's not really even doing Live Good right now as much or at all. The point is, yeah, so we gave everybody a chance to make sure they join first, you know, and then have their teams join next. And so I used these, you know, techniques to grow a following, to grow a community. And this was how I went international, by the way, okay? Another thing I did was I used YouTube, okay? So YouTube and Facebook are my number, like those are my top platforms that I've always used for 5 years to grow any business and to grow my community, okay? I'm not gonna get in too much with YouTube, but that could be another day maybe. But let's see. I just want to stop real quick. So are you guys following what I'm saying? I mean, because I've been talking so much, I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, right. So this is stuff that I did, okay? So final thing I'm gonna say, guys, is I'm gonna give you guys 2 tips to how to grow international, okay? Well, I'm not gonna tell you how to grow international, but I will tell you 2 tips that will help you if you're already international or if you're trying to be international, that will help you, okay? And here they are. I'm gonna share my screen one more time, okay? These are 2 free tools, okay? Here's one. I'm gonna share it in the chat. You probably already know about this one. I'm gonna share it in the Zoom chat. There it is. Converter.app is one, and the next one is this one. I'm gonna send it in the chat, in the Zoom chat, okay? Here's the next one. I don't know what's, okay, I might have sent it to the waiting room. Here's one, and here's the other one. I sent, I didn't know there was a chat in the waiting room. That's pretty cool. There's a chat in the Zoom for people in the waiting room. That's crazy. And then this one, okay. So do you see it? I put it in the chat. Guys, these are 2 tools that are free. I think they might have a paid version, but you don't need to do that. So here, the Converter app, okay? The Converter app is, well, I guess you need to, I guess you also need another software to download videos, okay? But if you already have videos, if you already know how to download videos, like let's say from YouTube or Facebook, that's great. There's a lot of ways to do that, okay? Once you have a video that you want to, let's say, translate, there's these 2 tools that I've used, okay? I use many other tools, but these are 2 tools that are free, and so anyone can use these tools, okay? So let's say there's a video you have, and make sure it's not a long video. This Converter app will work best, number 1, if you have good internet. Number 2, if your laptop is, you know, is not that old. You know, you want to have a good laptop, at least one that's not too slow. And number 3, the whatever video or file you're going to use here is not too long, okay? So let's say it's a video. If it's like 30 minutes, I wouldn't do it unless you have time to wait and no interruptions. Then maybe it'll work. But I'm talking about a video that's maybe 5 minutes long, 1 minute long. So what you do is, once you have a video, and let me see if I can find a video here somewhere. Let's have a video. I need a video. I need a short little video. So let me just real quick. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. I just want to find a real short video. I just want to show you this real cool tool here. So let me just find a real quick video here. Really short video. Let's see. Video. I'm gonna show you how this thing works. Okay, so I'm gonna get a real quick video here and show you real quick. All right, here we go. Video. I have so much stuff going on, guys. It's crazy. Okay, video production. All right, here we go. It's obviously I'm going to use an English video, okay? Because what I'm going to do is I want to show you how this website here that I just sent you, how it works. Basically, I'm going to turn the video into an audio version. Okay, that's step number one. Well, step number one would be to download the video. So like I said, there's many ways to get a video from let's see. I gotta get a short video. Video. I think I know. Okay. So yeah, the video, you got to download a video. Sometimes you see a video from someone in a YouTube or let's say Facebook, and you're like, man, I want to have that video, but I want it in a different language, right? So you're building international. Let's say you have a teams in Mexico, or let's say you have a team in China or the Philippines or Italy. You know, you're gonna have, you know, international. You want to give your team some stuff, right? Some material to motivate them or to use for whatever, you know, you're trying to do. So yeah, obviously you want a video that you could a software that you can download some videos. So I'm just trying to find a short video here. Yeah, here we go. I was trying to get into some of my old videos. Okay, so let's say, let's get a small video here. Okay, here we go. This might be a short one. I'll share it right now. Yep, 2 minutes. Okay. Here we go. This video is short. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen. You guys with me? Okay, so here we go. So what you'll do is you're on, let's say you're here, right? You're on this website. What you're gonna do is, what do you want to convert? Because here you can convert certain files that are a certain format to a different format. So in this case, what you want to do is, if it's a video that you downloaded on a laptop, most likely, if it's like, I don't know really about Macs, you know, or iPhones, but usually videos are MP4s, right? MP4s. All right. So let's say it's MP4. It could be AVI, it could be WAV. Those are video formats. Usually they're MP4. So if you put convert MP4 to MP3, you click enter. Now it takes you here where it says, select the MP4 file you want to convert and upload it here. Wait until the conversion has finished after clicking convert. And then it says here, step 3, download the freshly created MP3 file. So here I click to choose a file. And now I'm gonna go to you know, the my file folder, right, to get that video that I found. So let's go right here. I found one video here. You know, find your file, whatever video it is. This video is 2 minutes long. So if you, as you can see, look how fast it's uploading. It's fast because it's like 2 minutes plus this laptop's pretty good, and then the internet. So it might take a little longer depending on your internet, depending on your laptop, depending on the size of the folder. So it says, please share, done, convert a new file, leave feedback, download. So what you're gonna do is click download. And there is a, you know, if you, this is Windows, so that's why it looks like this. So whatever file name you want, you know, I'm just gonna put test 23. It's MP3 format, and I'm gonna put it under documents for now. At test 23. So save. So now you have it saved. So now you go to this website, okay, this website, ttsmaker.com. Okay, it's free. And you, what you do is, obviously you can see I already have something here. I'm gonna delete this. The way this works is, first you want to click the language that you want the your audio to translate. This actually will translate it to the language you're trying. This is AI, by the way. Okay. All right. So let's say you want Spanish. Okay. As you can see, there's many languages here. Okay. Many languages. Obviously, you know, it's good if you know the language, but if you don't, that's fine. Worst case scenario, it doesn't translate 100% proper grammar, but no big deal, right? I mean, it's gonna be still done, okay? So obviously I know Spanish, right? So let's say I'm trying to grow my help my Spanish team with Spanish material, right? So so the video is in English, right? So I wanted to, you know, give it to them in Spanish. So I'm going to click Spanish here. And what's going to happen is now this software gives you different voices here that you could choose from, okay? Some of these options have a limit of 3,000 of characters, okay? And some of them are unlimited. So it's up to you, right? I mean, depending on how big the video is or how many characters the words will be. And this is per, I believe, per day, or per month. I don't remember. It tells you down here somewhere. Let me see if it says here. It'll tell you somewhere here. So if I pick here, no, that's not it. I think it's per month. It could be per month, but there's some that are unlimited. So you want to maybe just use the unlimited one. So I'm looking for it. These are all limited. Limit. I'm pretty sure there was an unlimited version that I could use here, okay? But anyways, this video is not that long, so I could use any of these, okay? So here's what happens. You see all this? Now you just click example to hear how the voice sounds.
TTS Maker es una herramienta gratuita de conversión de texto a voz que brinda servicios de síntesis de voz.
Okay, did you guys hear that? When I click, okay. So yeah, some people are saying they use a different software. That's fine. This is just one of many, okay? So this is a cool one, right? So here's a male voice.
TTS Maker es una herramienta gratuita de conversión de texto a voz que brinda servicios de síntesis de voz.
Okay. So anyways, once you have that other file that's in audio, there's different tools to get the transcript, okay? So that's actually another thing I wanted to show you, but because actually what you're going to put here is the actual words. So let me see if I can find the actual folder of the other thing here. Free text to speech converter app. There was another maybe there's someone here. What do you guys use to translate? Because there's two things you could use. I actually can use one that's paid, which is called Jenny by Lovo, but I don't want to log into this thing. This thing is complicated a bit. I have a paid version, very, very sophisticated software here. But for free stuff, I think you can use even Vimeo. If you guys have a Vimeo account, in Vimeo, you can upload a video, okay? You can upload a video, and then they'll give you the transcription too. Okay, you can upload a video and they'll give you a transcription. So Vimeo is free, but they do have a pro version too. So yeah, they do have the transcription here as well. But I grabbed the audio. I converted it to the audio. Actually, my bad. I am so sorry. I'm a little lost here because I haven't used this in a while. Okay, my bad, guys. You can do this here too. Okay, let's try that. Let's do the MP3, convert to text. Okay, there we go. Here, you can do this. Actually, I could have done MP4 too, okay? MP3 is already done, so maybe we could just use that. Let's click choose file. Yeah, I was thinking wait a minute, it was right here. Okay. So it was test 23, right? Here we go. So this thing also converts audio and video to text, okay? Which is what I was really trying to show you. My bad. This is really cool that this software can let you do that for free. For free, literally. Like, obviously, you got to deal with these ads over here. I don't know why they're showing me an ad of a baby. I am not having a baby, okay? Why is there a baby here? You know how it is when they show you ads. Look at it, Walt Disney. I was literally looking at Walt Disney last night. And look, how do they know? Damn, they're watching us, guys. So download. I don't know why there was a baby there, guys. That's kind of scary. All right. Let's name this text 23. That way we will know. Okay, so now we go back over here. My bad. So now we go right here. Well, we got to open up that, okay? Let's open up that text 23, okay? Let's open that up. Text 23. Text 23. Boom. There it is. You guys see that? This is literally all the words, or most of the words. I don't really even know if it's all the words. It doesn't look like it's all the words, honestly. But you get the point. I don't, maybe from the video is best to convert to text, okay? And it'll, and then that's how it's gonna happen. But what you do is you copy this, right? This is, yeah, Dr. Ryan talking here. You copy this and you go back to your Google Chrome or any navigator. What I use is literally just Google Translator. I'll translate English to Spanish. So I will add that script here. Okay, so here's the English and here's the Spanish translation. And what I do is I'm gonna copy this, copy right here, copy, go back to this software, TTS Maker, and paste. There it is, I pasted it. It's all right here, okay? Now I'm going to go over here. Since it was a guy talking, I'm gonna click on a guy, a voice of a male, okay? So we can use maybe this one, Spain male voice. And now what you do is after you click there, you go down here and you got to put the verification code so they know it's not a a computer doing this. And then you click convert to speech. Now what another thing here is there's more settings here. And if you click more settings and you go down here where it says voice speed, you might play around with this to try to get the voice to a certain speed, because once you do this, you're going to have a file with the Spanish AI speaking version of this. And if it's slow, you might have a problem, because if you're putting this on top of the video and the video is like 2 minutes, but this ended up being more than 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes, well, then this will not be congruent with the video time. So you kind of play around with that. So let's try with the regular 1.0 default speed, okay? So we're gonna click convert to speech, and it's literally, what happened? Did I do something wrong? Where did it go? Okay, let's try it again. Put the code 8634. It's always gonna be different. Convert to speech. There it is. It's doing it now. So you already know that the video is 2 minutes long, right?
Dr. Ryan Gold.
Okay. So I remember the video is 2 minutes. This right here says 3 minutes. So you already know that this is too slow. The video is 2 minutes, okay? So you want to have it around the same time. So maybe speed it up to like 1.2, and let's convert it all over again. Put the new verification code, click convert to speech, and hopefully it's around the 2 minutes that we need, right? There, it's 2
Dr.
minutes
Ryan
and 33 seconds. Let's go to the video. Actually, we're gonna use Canva. If you want to use Canva, again, right, that's one of the best, easiest things to use. Click Canva, click create design, and type video, and click video. That's the type of file you want to have here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna upload the video. Click uploads, click video here, or just click upload files here. Look for the video, the original video. Okay, I'm gonna look for the original video. Here we go. It's right here. And it's this one, I think. So anyways, the video is uploading, right? What you're gonna do is the video is about 2 minutes and some seconds long. So let's click it and it's gonna pop up right here in a second. So right now we see that the AI translation is 2 minutes and 33 seconds. So going back here to this video, we already know it's going to be around that time frame. So I just want to make sure it's around the same time. So this video will be right here in Canva soon. I'm uploading the video to Canva. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Canva is awesome. Watch what's going to happen here. Once I upload this video here, it's almost done. I think I have to, yeah, it's almost done. Once I do that, I will verify the minutes and then come back here and click download voice file, okay? Download voice file. And it's kind of weird because I don't even know if it really converted the entire video. Let me just actually maybe even open a video real quick. I could check right here how long the video is. Here we go. Sorry, this is taking a little long here. All right, here we go. It's this video. Yeah.
Dr. Ryan Goodkin. A lot of stuff in the pipeline.
It's 2 minutes, actually.
We've got the children's multi.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Yeah, so that's why I'm checking, because now we know for sure that this is a little too long, okay? 2:33 is a little too long still. So we can go back here and click here and put 1.25, go back up here, put the code 2293, click convert to speech, and I'm trying to get this to 2 minutes, okay? See, it's two.
Dr. Ryan Gotti.
It is, okay, damn, we have to make it even faster, I guess. Okay, 1.3. This is just something you guys will learn to deal with, okay? But it's not hard. It's just, you gotta have some patience. And all right, so here's
Dr. Ryan Godkin. Muchas cosas en proceso que hemos anunciado antes de que tengamos el programa para niños. Multi que tenemos, por cierto, estoy sacando otra proteína que aún no he anunciado que habrá. Habrá otra proteína de sabor. Habrá
221. We could play with that, right? 221, and the video is literally 220. Okay, now this video is uploaded. It's right here. What you want to do is click and make it so that it's set video as background, so it takes up the entire Canva. Okay, now here you have the video and it's in English. Okay, so let's go back over here, and now the video, the translation here is almost around the same exact time frame. So now you're going to download the voice. See, you can hear it.
Un cambio de imagen completo. Un tipo diferente de proteína. Eso es todo lo que voy a...
So download voice file. And there's the voice file. I'm going to name it AI23. So it's AI23. So let's go back here to this. And what you're going to do here is you want to click it, and then you see these menu options up here. You're going to click playback. No, not playback. You're actually going to click. You're actually going to first upload. Click upload, upload files. You're going to go to find that file called AI23, the one with the translation. Click upload. Now it's uploading. After it's done, you click here, and it gets placed in the file, in the Canva file here. Now what you could do is with this video, you go here where it says playback, and no, not playback. Where is it at? Edit video. I think it's, oh, right here, my bad. Here, volume. Go to volume and mute. What you're doing is you're muting the audio version of the video. So now the video has no audio, and the only audio that's left is the file that you uploaded with the translation. So now you just click play.
Dr. Ryan Godkin. Muchas cosas en proceso que hemos anunciado antes de que
You have a
tengamos el
video.
programa para niños.
You have a video with the translation. It's and the speakers, right, talking, and so you just check to see to make sure that it's about the same length. It is, see, it's about the same length. Let's see.
Al por menor por los 1500, eso no pasa.
All right, so I think that's the end. Yeah. So now that's it. You just click share and download, and click download, and you have your video. It's gonna download in your laptop. Okay. This is a powerful tool for those building internationally and that want to like give your teams support with content from maybe Live Good or other trainings or other videos. These are for short videos. There's ways to do it with big videos, but that involves probably a pro level version of these softwares. But I'm giving you like this is the future. Okay, you're trying to use AI. You can start using AI with these free softwares. You can use Canva, it's free. You can use these 2 softwares I sent you, it's free. It takes practice, okay? But was it super hard? No, it's easy, right? So these are the things that I use once in a while to help my teams in different countries, especially Spanish teams. You know, they don't know English, a lot of them, and they need this type of support, okay? So that's right. Now, okay, I'm reading the chats. So that's it for me, guys. I apologize if I took a little too long. I know probably you guys are ready to go out, right? Saturday. You guys want to enjoy your day. I'm actually late for an appointment. I was supposed to be at the gym I'm supposed to be at the gym in 2 minutes. Whatever, I don't care. I'm having a good time here talking to you guys. So hopefully this gives you ideas. Everything I talked about gives you ideas for your own business, right? You don't have to do exactly what I did, but maybe something I said will give you an idea for your own work, okay? Because that's what it is. What I did the last 5 years were ideas that I came up with from the things I've seen, the things I've heard, the things I've learned, and all these things we hear, see, and learn. When we are thinking, our brain gives us ideas on how to work our business, okay? Listen, guys, one great idea can revolutionize your entire life, business, and anything. Just one great idea, okay? So that's it for me, guys. Thank you. Sorry for taking too long.
No, oh my goodness, Jesse. Wow, amazing. I could tell you, I am going to make a 2-minute video talking about why I'm excited about Live Good. And then I'm going to go to converter.app and I'm going to translate it into text. And then I'm going to send it to the Google Translate and translate into about 5 different languages. Yes, and you can actually research what are the top 5 languages in the world. English, Mandarin, Hindi, Spanish, French, Bengali, Russian. There's all sorts of different languages you can translate, and then boom, y'all, make the video. Wow, this is super advanced training. And so everybody that is still here, you definitely give yourself a pat on the back right now. Pat on your right shoulder. Now switch it. Pat on your left shoulder. Boom. And now let's put our hands together and make the wave. Woo! Y'all are in it to win it today. I tell you, man, that's some big, powerful training right there. Where'd Jesse go? I know he said he's going to hop off and go to the gym. No, boy, you in it. You in it.
I'm still here, but now I'm on my phone. I got to get ready.
Okay. All right. So guess what, everybody? Yeah, Jesse, man, that's some intense advanced training. Y'all didn't know y'all were coming to the heat, right? I think y'all did know you're coming to the heat because Kelly and Jesse are up. And then also, look at that. Look at that. We have our crown diamond, Tim Miller. You know, he is in it to win it. He is here with us, and he wanted to jump in and adds a little bit of spice and flavor as he wanted to close it out. Okay, everybody. All right, we are all in it to win it, man. I know I'm ready to get to the gym and have some brunch myself. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, we'll make that video. Tim Miller, our crown diamond out of Atlanta. Come on up, the very first diamond of Live Good and the very first crown diamond. And so, wow, when there's another level, he'll reach that too. So, wow, the heart of gold, Tim Miller, and thank you, Jesse. You're awesome. Did a great job. I took lots of notes. Boom. Tim Miller, come on up to the stage. Here's your mic.
Hey, Kelly, can you hear me okay?
I do.
Man, what a training call this morning, guys. You guys just got some, I'm talking mega advanced training. I always tell the team that, you know, everybody is different. We all do different things. What works for me may not work for you. What works for Kelly may not work for you. What works for Jesse. But what Jesse just did, I have literally, Kelly, you know, you've been around a long time. How many times have we seen these gurus selling seminars for that type of training that Jesse just gave to all of our reps for free?
Yeah, they charge money for it. I'm sorry, I had to pop in there. Yep, no.
$99, $129. I just made a post a few minutes ago that said, you know, these internet gurus, these trainers, and these owners, and they're charging people literally for nonsense because none of them ever built a company. And we're sitting here with leaders and trainers every week. We bring it to everybody free, regardless of team, leg, downline, all of that nonsense. And we bring it to everybody absolutely free. It's just amazing here in Live Good. We are different, my friends. We are making a change and fixing an industry that is broken. That needs to be our battle cry. I just wanted to give a couple of updates, and I'll turn it back to you, Kelly, to close it out with a few updates. The call yesterday we're talking about, the Friday Firestarter call, was off the charts. And I don't think, because Ryan was not on, I don't think they recorded, but I have the link. So when I get off of here, I'm going to go in all the groups and all the chats. I'm going to post a link to yesterday's call so you all can all hear it. Share it with your teams because it was absolute fire. Also, I will post the a meme that all of you can use that simply says Live Good 2.0. But here's why I wanted to jump on and share with everybody this morning. Guys, listen to me closely. You guys are all in the $1 million seats. And I'm going to prove it to you. You have to stop listening to noise. You have to stop getting caught up. You have to learn this is not my BFF, my best friend, my girl, my boy, all that chatter. It's about the bottom line. The mission of Live Good is the membership to save people money and not go broke. Buying the highest quality documented nutritional products on the market. Ben's vision, well, let me go back and tell you the story, because here's where I'm going with this. Years ago, I was fortunate and blessed to walk away from a travel company in this industry because I found out the owner was shady. I decided to make a move. And a lot of my friends stayed in the travel company, and we are still friends to this day because it's about people. It's not about my company, your company. And I joined the company because a young lady sent me a little old email that simply said, go here, take a free tour. I went on that website, took a free tour, and I used a fake email. I'll never forget it. I used a fake email address. And I think I used a fake name, but I used my legitimate email address and a fake name. And I started getting these repetitious emails saying all these people were joining in my power line. And if I upgraded by Tuesday night, that time was Tuesday night, if I upgraded by Tuesday night simply by buying the product, I would lock in my position, and the rest is history. The name of that company was Skinny Body Care. I got on the phone with the lady who I did not know, just out the blind, sent me that email, and I called her up. Her name was Wendy. I said, Wendy, you don't know who I was a little arrogant. I said, Wendy, you don't know who I am, but I will blow this up if it makes sense. Put me on the phone with the owner of this company. And she set up a three-way call with a guy named Ben Galinsky. The one problem I had with that company before I joined was the product was a weight loss product called Skinny Fiber. The product was a pink bottle with a woman on it, and it was capsules, a fiber pill that helped people lose weight. Here I am, 120 pounds soaking wet. Don't know nothing about weight loss, have no interest in weight loss, but I saw was the compensation plan. And when I got on the phone with Ben Galinsky, and he broke it down to me, the vision of the company, not weight loss, it was to take this product to the marketplace. Folks, when I tell you I took that pink bottle of a weight loss product. I don't know what it is about weight loss, but everybody wants to lose weight. It's not me. It's not what I believe in. I didn't need to lose any weight, but it was the mission and the vision. And I told Ben that day, I said, watch the back office. We about to go to work. And all I did was share my link, take the free tour, take the free tour. I didn't say lose 30 pounds in 3 days, lose 10 pounds in a day, no magic formula. I simply shared the free tour. Now, watch this, watch this. I made in personal income $4.8 million sharing that free tour. 13 people to this day are walking around with a ring that says $1 million earner. Thousands of people are walking around with 6-figure rings from that company. But then I got the call, Ben was walking away. He morally and ethically felt bad about the direction of this industry. And he said, Tim, I'm walking away. I'm getting out. This industry's been great to me. I've made the money. I don't need money. I'm done. But I do not feel comfortable selling a weight loss pill to people for $60 that I pay $8 for just to pay commissions in a compensation plan. But I'm going to take care of you and everybody in Skinny Body Care and put you with this new company, but I'm getting out. And that new company I didn't do anything with because it was a binary compensation plan. I can't stand binaries. And I said, I'm done as well. And I got sick. Another long story. Guys, please listen to me, listen to Kelly, listen to Jesse. Forget that we're diamonds. We're making money. This company is exploding. Forget all that. What's about to happen is the new Live Good, because now we have shook the industry up so bad. Everybody's mad at Live Good because we're winning. Normal people are winning. If you guys listen to that call I'm going to post, listen to the numbers. This company is doing something that's never been done before. But here's what I'm going to share with you guys. What's about to happen is bigger than you guys understand. See, we already have 1 million members in place, 1 million members with a link to share this thing. But Ben slipped his tongue yesterday and said something that had me up till 4 o'clock a.m. this morning and back up at 9 and on this call with each and every one of you. Hear me out clearly. Forget other companies, forget that, because Live Good is different. Here's what I want you guys to understand and preach it. Live Good is about to drop a weight loss product. Live Good, and if you listen to the call, we've got other products coming out, from the gummies, children's gummies, vitamin gummies. We have the what's the product, Kelly, where it help you with your water retention. We have the PMS formula coming out. I mean, it's so much stuff that's coming.
A women's hormone management. I got that.
Yeah, but I want to specifically touch on is
the hydrate.
Exactly. What I want to talk about right now is weight loss. When this company comes out and offers a weight loss product that works and has evidence and science behind it and documentation at 1/3 to 1/4 the cost, where these other companies are selling pills, all kinds of tricky stuff. People are supposed to losing all this weight, but they're paying $50, $60, $70 a month. When we roll out this weight loss product, folks, you got to understand this. And it's 1/3, 1/4 the cost of what other companies are charging just to pay commission. And we have 1 million people already in place. This thing is going to go to 5 million distributors this year. And you guys are all positioned. And remember, anybody that joins Live Good has to come in below those of us that are already in. It's by design. Anybody joins this company. And guys, understand this also. When you focus and you go diamond, this company takes 2.5% of all the company revenue, all the t-shirts, weight loss products, Factor 4, Super Red, all of that money goes into a pool that pays everybody. So you can get a percentage of the revenue of the entire company. My downline, Kelly's downline. That's why we don't use the word downline. You get a percentage. So you want to focus on the focus, ignore the noise, focus on getting to. And I don't mean signing up your dog, your cat, your kids, and all of that. Then that's not going to build this thing. No, you get 2, help those 2 get 2, and just keep repeating that over and over and over again until diamond, and your life will change. I love each and every one of you. I am so fired up. I'm so inspired. I've worked with Ben for over 15 years. I have never seen this guy this passionate and this fired up about a company he has his hands in. This company is exploding, and we're just getting started. Take care of yourselves. God bless. We'll see you next week. Let's go out here and roll. And Kelly, Jesse, thank you so much for being on today. Back to you, my friends.
Yes. Oh, boom. Okay. Let's go have a fabulous weekend. Make that 2-minute video, and you took some notes. Might as well put in some different languages because, wow, you know, what we got coming down the pike. You know, I always say, get ahead of the curve. Get ahead of the curve. Yeah, so might as well get ahead now, right? And how all the new things coming out for your company, like Jesse is saying, hey, sometimes he didn't even mention what it was. New things coming out. We just learned how to go international with your business, really. We'll post a recording of this. I've got to convert it. So yeah, thank you, Tim, for really wrapping it up, letting people know about, man, just the bigger picture, right? I remember when I first joined up, I emailed Lisa, said, hey, do you have a weight loss item? And they said, you know, want to focus more on nutrition, lifestyle changes, in which I'm doing all that, right? But if I can now add in something that's recommended from Dr. Ryan Goodkin, oh, man, I am not sleeping. The timing is so important right now, is to reach out to everybody that you know, like right now. And we always talk about the sense of urgency. Do you want to grow slow? Do you want to go fast? Just make a decision. Go fast. I don't even worry about the no's. I don't even worry about folks that don't want to rock and roll right now. I go. Okay. So yeah, with that, livegoodvegas.com. I had to say it, right? Get there. We're going to have a lot of fun. Just make a great effort to get around the heat. Those coming to Dallas, Texas this weekend. I got my trip ready. I'm ready. Jesse's got his trip ready. We're going to be there. We're going to have some fun. And with that, let's go. And hey, if you haven't emailed support.
Hey, Kelly,
Yeah.
can you hear me okay?
I can.
We always try to bring the best of the best, and it's not about me. I try to get out the way and let you leaders come up, and we're going to keep bringing leaders up. But I'm going to put this young lady on the spot because she's on here. She's fired up. I've been watching her for the last couple of months. Her organization is growing, exploding all over the world. I think she could bring something to all of our affiliates that could make a difference in their business. So my friend Tony, Coach Tony, I'm calling you out. You get ready because you're going to be up next week, and we're going to do this again. So invite everybody to our trainings every Saturday, 12 o'clock noon, and next week's going to be a big one. And Tony, I'm going to get with you because I think we're going to have you up next. Back to you, Kelly.
Okay, awesome. With that, let's go ahead and have a fabulous weekend. And just know, like, what's your game plan? If you need to write down your game plan, if you need someone to help strategize your game plan, reach out to your team. All right, plenty of free help here. All right, so with that, yep, Coach Tony next Saturday. So that is awesome, and she'll be one of our speakers in Vegas as well. So with that, hey, have a fabulous day. Thank you, Jesse Garcia, Tim Miller, for everything that we bring to the table to help everybody. With that, let's go down.